Hello and welcome to another Game Systems TV stream. My name's Steve and we're broadcasting live from the UK. It's currently in the morning here, just before 9 AM here in the UK on, Wednesday the 9th of March 2016. For you guys just tuned in, don't worry, you haven't missed anything yet. We've just started streaming now. So, you're in luck. You haven't missed anything. Do apologise for the stream before. It was very rushed. We had to rush it only because we had a very short time. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get a stream in yesterday. Reasons being, yet again, we're busy, and it was the release date of the Division, so I was very busy here in the studios with that. But I want to give a big thank you to the viewers of Game Systems TV, for you guys that watch us live, or whether you guys watch us on YouTube. We always appreciate the viewers and every view that we get on our broadcast. And if you do enjoy our streams, then please follow us at twitch.tv/GameSystemsTV. For the guys that follow us in the UK, we do offer something called a Game Systems Perks. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Game Systems are not just a gaming community here on Twitch that have, broadcasts all sorts of games. We are also a games retail company based in the UK, which trade under gamesystems.co.uk. Now, gamesystems.co.uk sell all sorts of things, from games, consoles, accessories, gaming merchandise, other bits and bobs like telephone accessories, mobile phone accessories, to just start doing kids toys, as well as Blu-rays, DVDs, other sorts of electrical products. So we do have over 4,000 products in stock, so there's bound to be something that you'll like on our site, but at the moment, unfortunately, it's only available to UK residents. So whether you guys are watching on Twitch or whether you guys are watching on YouTube, and you are in the UK, then check us out at gamesystems.co.uk. Now, coming up in the stream, we will have some races from the car currently on screen now. That's the Austin Mini Cooper S. Now, back in the 60s, Austin did manufacture the Mini, and it went on to Rover in the late 80s and 90s. And now to BMW. So the Mini has been around for 6 decades, and it's changed hands of manufacturers about 3 or 4 times, something like that. So different companies manufactured them throughout the decades. 6 decades, It's the Mini, I think this is correct, I will have to do my research, but I think the Mini is 60 years old this year. I think the Mini celebrates its 60th anniversary this year, but I'll have to check that. I'm sure it was 1956 is the year when they started producing the Mini. We've had a few responses from our kind of begging that we did on Monday, where we asked anyone who was kind enough to donate their old gaming products, i.e. games, consoles, accessories, other bits and bobs. We're even asking for electrical products like old phones and stuff like that. Anything they can donate for us to resell and use the money to put towards our Twitch channel to spend more money on the technology and all the different things that we need to obviously make this channel a lot more popular. So money would go into advertising and better broadcasts and stuff like that. And we have had quite a bit of a response and a few people donating. So for you guys that have donated, thank you ever so much for that. We appreciate it. But we have had some people donating, but we're still asking. So anyone who is in the UK and that can donate their old gaming products or electrical products, then just either let us know in the chat or send us an email to trading@gamesystems.co.uk. Therefore, we'll be able to respond a lot better and quicker through an email and ask any questions that we need to ask. Also, if you are staying within the UK or donating to us within the UK, we do offer a free collection of that, so we won't ask you to pay anything, because obviously you're doing us a massive favour by letting us have your gaming products. So we will actually pay for the collection. Now, for those of you watching the stream live, we'd love to hear from you guys. So if you want to get involved in the chat, then please do. Anything you can mention in the chat, whether you want to talk gaming news to us, because we have our little feature with gaming news. For those of you who are new to the stream, we have our little gaming news section, so we keep everyone up to date with all the gaming in the world of gaming, from tweets that we get from our publishers and developers that we deal with. Also, we also get some actual proper gaming news, like articles that we can read to you. Anything that, like I said, the publishers have let us know. Now, throughout this month, we are giving away a free catalogue to every order that is placed. Now, if you place an order on our website at gamesystems.co.uk, unfortunately, yes, again, this is only to UK residents, we'll pop a little catalogue in with your order for you to check out the pre-order games. Not just pre-order games, but there's new games in there that are out now as well, but they're mainly pre-order games, and all the exclusive pre-order DLCs and bonuses that we're giving away with the pre-orders. I just had a thought, I should have got one with me, and I should have read some of them out, but unfortunately I haven't. I have, but it's in the other room. I can also get it on my break. When we have a little break, I'll pop and get the catalogue and read a couple of exclusive pre-order bonuses that we're doing with some of these games. Some of them include Doom and Dark Souls 3, because we buy it directly from Bandai Namco and Bethesda, so they do us a little deal with the pre-order bonuses that we can get exclusive. We're also doing an exclusive pre-order bonus for Gears of War 4. Yet to be announced. At the moment there hasn't been no confirmed release date for Gears of War 4, therefore we can't actually confirm the exclusive content or pre-order bonus that we'll be getting with the game, because nothing's really been set in stone as to when the game's going to be released or content available for it. But we have got a trade price for it, and we've also put the retail price up on our website, which if you are willing to pre-order this early, then you can pre-order right now at gamesystems.co.uk. Like I mentioned to you guys that are watching live on Twitch, about getting involved in the chat, we also love to hear from the guys that watch us on YouTube. Now, if you are watching this on YouTube, this is a recording of a live stream. So it's, as I'm saying it, we are broadcasting live, but by the time you watch it, it has been recorded from whenever back, you'll see the date on the video itself. Also, I did mention the date at the beginning of the stream as well, what day it is. So yeah, like I said, we'd love to hear your comments on YouTube as well. So if you'd like to mention anything with regards to our stream, any questions you want to ask about our website, then please mention it in the comments below the video. Now, we're also open to suggestions for improvements for our stream. So if you do have any comments you want to make about the stream, whether it's good or bad, or we'd love to hear your feedback. So please let us know. Like I said, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching this on YouTube. Even if you're watching this in the previous broadcast on Twitch, because if you do that now, you can actually get involved in the chat on pre-recorded broadcast now. It's a new feature on Twitch. You can add comments and chats to basically the videos of these previous broadcasts. These previous broadcasts stay up on our Twitch page for 14 days. So you got 14 days to check out our previous broadcasts and let us know any comments you'd like to make about those videos. Currently there's only 3 on there at the moment. We have got loads of others. If you want to check out all our previous broadcasts, we have uploaded them all to YouTube. So you can check our YouTube page out at youtube.com/gamesystems. Right. I think it's race time. So let's go. I'm not finished yet, but I'm nearly finished of this vintage league. So I just can't remember how many races I've got left to do. We finished this quite quickly the other day. It was a race I was supposed to do and I didn't get around to doing it, and I can't remember which one it is. I think it's this one because it's new and it hasn't been done. So
the next event takes you to the hills of the Mount Panorama Circuit in Australia.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do this one. Doesn't matter. I just realised we are going to have a longer stream today because there's some things that haven't been done, or some races that haven't been done yet that we're supposed to do. Yeah, also I wasn't too pleased about the previous stream with regards to, you could search for Forza 5 and our stream wasn't coming up. I haven't checked this yet. I might do it again. I might do it now actually. But you can go onto the Twitch page. Now I'm doing this on a mobile device rather than an actual computer. I might actually check on a laptop. I'm doing this on my phone. So we got type in Forza 5. Go into games. I just write Forza because it don't come up there if you put Forza 5. Yeah, we're on there today. For some reason, yeah, we're on there, but then there's another person that's on there, but it's on there twice. And it's the same broadcast, so you can't broadcast at the same time twice. Something's messed up. But yes, brilliant, we're on there, so... Oh, what I failed to mention, I have mentioned this before, but what I have failed to mention is that as much as we ask everyone to follow us on Twitch, and for you guys that do follow us in the UK, we do give something called Game Systems Perks. This month we're giving away 25 purchase points to your account if you follow us on Twitch this month. The more you continue to follow us, the more the points we give you will go up. So if you follow us next month, it'll be 30 points. First month after that, it'll be 35 points, and so on. Now, how to do that is you basically go onto our website, make a purchase, any purchase really. There's no limit to what you can spend on there. And once you check out, once you've put in your details and you've checked out, you can, you will get, I get distracted while trying to play a game while talking. You will get the extra 25 purchase points added to your account once your purchase has been made. So that's all you need to do really, is make a purchase on the website and we'll add the points straight to your account. But that's obviously once you've followed us on Twitch as well. And for you guys that haven't got a Twitch account, so you're unable to follow us on Twitch, you can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/GameSystemsUK, and you will receive a notification or a tweet as to when we go live. So the guys who follow us on Twitter now probably received a tweet about 10 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago on live. So if you follow us on Twitter, you will get that tweet to say when we go live, and in that tweet will be a link to the stream, so you can come straight to the stream without having to search for it. Now, if you are new to watching our streams, then I will let you know as I'm racing. I have got the difficulty a bit higher than usual for this game. It's on simulation, so if you see me darting out the way of the cars, it's because if I hit them, and I hit them quite hard, I will do mechanical damage to the car. So, or if I hit the barrier like that, then I will you will do mechanical damage to the car. The suspension tends to go commonly. Ends up throwing me around all over the track. Now, slowly but surely, modifications are being done to this Mini. I can't remember what I just did. I think I changed the, was it the drive shaft, was it? I can't remember now. It's only been 2 days, but I still can't remember. But the next modification is to make to get wider tyres for the rear. It doesn't matter as much as it doesn't change anything on the game. In real life, if you did change your wheels from having these spindly little wheels that you normally get on a Mini to wider, bigger wheels, it would actually affect the handling of the car. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to make much difference on the game. But in real life, if you did that, then yes, it would have an effect on the handling. I actually thought I was going to end up doing the suspension and then. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is a new track to the Forza franchise. I haven't seen this Australian kind of outback track on Forza before. So I think this track is new to Forza 5. And if you do like the look of Forza 5 and you have got an Xbox One, then why not purchase it on our website at gamesystems.co.uk. As far as I'm aware, we don't have any pre-owned copies in stock at this point of this broadcast, but we have got new stock in. I'll tell you what's been a big seller this week, this Goat Simulator game. People just can't seem to get enough of it, and we're pretty much sold for copies of that game at the moment. And I was looking around in the last couple of days, and everyone is pretty much sold out of a Goat Simulator game. I don't get it. I've looked at images of the game, and I've seen that you can do skateboarding and stuff like that as a goat, or get hit by trucks or something. That is a random game. But yeah, these cheap budget games, they seem to do very well in this generation. As much as it pains me to say these cheap budget games are quite fun to play, but it's ruined in this generation. I think this generation has been ruined by cheap games from up and coming developers, and these games that they want to make ultimate editions, definitive editions and stuff like that. You know, there's nothing really testing the power of the consoles, you know, the Xbox Ones or PS4s. It's unfortunate to say, but you know, the PS4 is swamped with budget games and ultimate editions and stuff like that, which has prompted us to go towards the Xbox, because as much as the PlayStation 4 has more exclusive games than the Xbox One, the Xbox One has the better exclusive games, like AAA title exclusives. There's too many budget and, you know, smaller publisher games coming out on the PS4 as an exclusive than it does on Xbox One. Unfortunately, the PlayStation 4's popularity has, you know, has been obviously good business for Sony, but it does have its downfall for being so popular, and that's all the little developers, you know, and publishers want to release all these budget games on the PS4 console, because they're more likely to sell on the PS4 than they are on the Xbox One, due to the amount of owners of a PS4 than there is on Xbox One. I have to have a look at that actually. I'm not actually quite sure, but I think there's more than double the amount of owners of a PS4 than there are of an Xbox One. Don't know. I'll check it out. I'll check it out when we have a break or something. Right. For another race, you know, I don't like to just do one race on the track and leave it as it is. I like to push for higher positions. It doesn't really make much difference in the stats of the game or anything, but you know, it does help with the money you make, because you haven't got to keep loading up another track. This is the quick 2-lap track. All you got to do is press restart, and it quickly restarts another race and you're straight into it again, rather than quitting out of it and then it loading up another track, or it loads up the menu, then you click on another track, it loads up the track. This is quicker to get into another race to earn more money. Now I'm gonna shut up during this race. Actually, I'm gonna turn the mic off so you can just enjoy the pure racing of this game without hearing my voice all over it. So I'll come back on after this race. Thanks for that car making that mistake on the last corner there. Has helped me get 7th, so my silver medal then. I actually thought I was going to end up 8th again. It was a good, yeah, did get good going at it, you know. Mini was trying. Can only do the best it can do. Oh, brilliant! Look, I've climbed up 6,996 slots from 380,000 to 380,337 to 373,000. Where's it gone? 341. Not bad going, eh? But I did try and push it then, I was pushing it, and like I said, I turned the mic off just to give myself that extra bit of concentration. I do lose a bit of concentration trying to talk or trying to think of things to talk about while I'm playing the game. Sometimes I end up losing concentration on either talking or playing the game. And someone just hit me from behind there. Don't know who it was. I'll soon find out, because there'll be a mark on the front of their car. No, that was a bit of a cheat, wasn't it? Got cheated out of that. Right. Oh, it was him swerving across. Taking me out. I'm going to lose some credits on that because when you rewind it, you do those credits measly. Won't even notice. Lucky I did dabble on the brakes a bit just to slow it down. Oh no, the finger slipped off the analog stick. Yeah, I'm trashing it this race. I'm trashing the car. There was not a mark on the car in the last race. I'm sorry. I keep taking my finger off the analog stick, so it keeps drifting to the right. No, I took it. I took my finger off because I was adjusting my headset and cables. So I also got headphones on as well. So. Oh, get out of the way. Cheated. Just got in front of me. Kind of slowed me down. There's an Atlanta that's racing up behind me. Yeah, it's quite evident that I'm not the fastest car on the track. I wouldn't like to think I was the slowest one though. I think me not finishing last every race is evident that I'm not the slowest car on the track. Yeah, these corners can be tricky if you're proper. Got your foot down, you've got to quickly brake and then slam your foot back down again, brake again. Especially going the speed I was going before the first major brake kind of froze the car. And it tends to throw it in the opposite direction of the corner. Didn't brake as hard as I should have there. I actually done, I think that's the worst out of the three. I did 8th, 7th and now 11th. Now I messed up on this one, so unfortunately I have to settle for 11th. Alright, so one more race then. I'll do one more. Normally we do 2 sets of races in the stream, but the previous stream... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. This is what I mean. That's what I mean about doing this and then going all the way back from it again.
We return to the home of the Bathurst 1000, the Mount Panorama Circuit in Australia.
Yeah, that's what I mean about going on for it again. If we were to do race per race and do a different race, you'd have to go through all this rather than pressing restart, doing the race, getting the same amount of money as you would on another track. This is why I tend to do a few sticking on the same track rather than keep changing from track to track to track, because it just drags out. I can't remember what I was saying because I'm so really interrupted by doing that. Yeah, that was it. We tend to do 2 lots of races. Unfortunately, the previous stream we had to cut so short. We only did 1 lot of races, so I've now got to fit 3 in this stream. Now you haven't got time to do things like that, right? End up messing it up, right? You know, not pressing restart like I should have. Now it was just goddamn off. I don't know why I cut that corner, because it just stitched me right up. I cut the corner, threw me straight across over to the other side. Hasn't done any mechanical damage to the car, so I'm not going to bother rewinding it. It's just cosmetic. As much as I try on those corners and I get through the cars and get in front of them, it just doesn't have the speed on the straight, and it comes back to get me like that. Yeah, I could see that happening. It was as if that white car, that white Mini, was actually trying to stop me from getting through there, just threw his car at me. Seventh. 7th is the place I need to beat. Try and see if I can get 6th, at least. Oh, he's messed up, he's messed up. Oh, he's going to take me out as well. I had the prime opportunity there, he messed up and I tried to get past him, but he came back out and hit me into the other barrier. Oh no! That's why the race nearly over anyway. I was trying to get on the inside of him. Oh no! Why didn't I try? Why didn't I look at to see if he was coming up beyond me? I could have tried and stalled him and tried to stop him from getting past me. Now I've got to try and catch up with him. So I think I'm going to end up in this race in 7th place. Oh Christ! 8th then. Oh no! I'm not close enough to take him on this corner. Oh, go away. Oh, what is going on? Oh no, I can't believe I even got 8th. I'm trying hard to get 6th and I end up being an 8th now. Oh! Just on that last bit, he just got past me on 9th. That left me 9th. It's the same amount of money whether you finish 8th or 9th, it doesn't matter. I'm more annoyed about the fact that I was in 7th, I was going for 6th. And so I would have had a silver medal, got a higher money. Like I said, I blew it and ended up getting bronze and getting less. Oh, my affinity level's on 20 now, so I've actually been racing this car quite a lot. That's what's that? 24% extra payout. Right, very quickly then, I am going to whack those wider wheels on the back. Only slightly. Is that one? Yeah. There's a slight. Doesn't show up in the specifications, but if oh man, you could have massive ones like that on it. Look how wide those wheels are. Now that's how they normally are. That's how they're gonna end up. I'm gonna have some fat off wheels on this car. But right now, at 205.55, so I'm gonna have just slightly. Oh, I do apologise. I am tired. I have been up for I've been awake for 15 hours. So 15 hours without any rest. Now, as much as this car does need the extra upgrades, I am gonna look at adding another car to the selection I have now. Most of the Forzas I play, I tend to start off with lower class cars like Class D, or in the previous ones they were Class F and stuff like that. So yeah, Class F. This is the first Forza I know of that started in the Class D. Yeah, Class D. So I am gonna look at getting a new car to the collection. You do get a choice on this game, and when you buy a new car, you get a choice of adding any designs from the community on Xbox Live. It's not a bad looking one. Quite a simple design, but it's not a bad looking one. These are all free as well, so you ain't got to pay for it. Or you can choose colours, which I tend to choose the colours. I don't even know what that is. I think that's just white or something. It is a whitey colour, yeah. It's 13 grand, it's nothing really. I'm not going to buy it just yet, but I will be buying it. Okay, 13 grand for that. Got plenty of money for it. I don't know, I tend to get more enjoyment out of buying these cheap, old, slow cars and just totally transform them than buying a high-spec car straight off, because there's not a lot you can actually do to a high-spec car anyway. But yeah, I was going to do some more racing first before I buy this car, but once I've done, yes, that will be the car I end up buying. Might get out of all this. Now, for you guys watching, or just tuned in, thanks for watching Game Systems TV. If you don't already know what you've just tuned into, or haven't seen the title of the game, or maybe haven't even searched for this game, we are playing Forza Motorsport 5. It is the 5th one, not the 6th one, if you're unfamiliar with the two. But yeah, for you guys that are watching live and have been watching the stream, do appreciate you tuning in today and watching Game System TV play Forza Motorsport 5. And if you like what you see and have watched our previous broadcasts and have enjoyed them as well, then please feel free to visit our Twitch page, which is twitch.tv/GameSystemsTV, and give us a follow. By following us, we will award something called Game Systems Perks. Now, these are only available to UK residents. If you're in the UK, you will receive the perks, which give you 25 purchase points to your gamesystems.co.uk account. So, if you're unfamiliar with who we are a games retail company based in the UK that sell well, totally in total we've got over 4,000 gaming products, but it's not just gaming products we do sell other electronic products as well. So check us out at gamesystems.co.uk. if you are in the UK and you're into your games, then we do have a massive range on our site, ranging from new, pre-owned, and you can pre-order games as well. Also, I want to give a shout out to you guys watching on YouTube. If you are watching this as a pre-recorded of our live stream, then we do appreciate you tuning in and watching it. If you never watched one of our streams before, but you enjoy the stream we're watching now, we have got our previous streams up on our YouTube page. This also goes to you guys watching on Twitch as well, because they're no longer available on Twitch. Only the recent ones we've done in the last few days are available on Twitch, but the ones we've done over the last month or two are available to watch on our Game Systems YouTube page, which is youtube.com/gamesystems. Now, I'd love to hear from you guys, especially you guys watching live. So please get involved in the chat today. You can basically talk to us about anything. Don't even have to talk to us. If you guys want to talk amongst yourselves, then please feel free. We are a gaming community, so we like to encourage people to tune into the stream and get involved with the stream itself. So if you guys think there's anything you want to add or anything you want to see to our streams, or any games you want to see us play, because for example, you may have the game and want to see us play it, or need tips and helps on how to play it, then let us know in the chat what you'd like to see in the stream, or what you'd like to see improved in the stream, or if you just want to tell us that you're enjoying the stream. Anything you want to talk about, or any gaming topics, for example, you want to talk about, then please let us know in the chat. For you guys watching on YouTube and watching this whenever you're watching this, let us know in the comments what you think of the stream. Like I said about the guys watching live, if there's anything you want to see in our streams or on our YouTube page, then please let us know in the comments below the video. Now, we have got more racing coming up with the Mini that you see on screen. There's a few more races we've got to do in the Vintage League. But first, we have got our usual gaming news that we do. Now, this is to keep you guys informed of all the latest developments in the industry. If you bear with me, I will get some information up. Just a bit unprepared, because for some reason I haven't got the laptop set up. Oh, hello to BOZZHD. Unfortunately, I don't speak your language, so I don't know what it says. But hello and thanks for tuning in. I hope it's nothing too bad or too rude, because unfortunately I don't know what that says. Now, for you guys in the UK, we do like to let you know of the offers that we do have on. Currently we're mentioning all the pre-owned games and new old games that we have on offer. That was actually is due to end very shortly, but we don't want you missing out, so this will mainly apply to you guys watching live, because by the time the guys that are watching on YouTube actually see this, the offers may have ended by then. So mainly does apply to the guys watching live, because you can go straight on to it now. But if you do have a Wii and you love your Monopoly, then you can pick up the Monopoly pre-owned on the Wii for just £8.79. It's available in stock now, so you can head straight over to gamesystems.co.uk and grab a copy of that for just £8.79. It is a pre-owned copy. Don't think you can pick them up new anymore. Right, just going to check out our Twitter page now. I've got to refresh everything because I've left this on for a bit and it hasn't refreshed for a while. And like I said, we want to give you guys all the latest developments within the gaming world, so it's best that I find the information much as I can. Now, Rebellion has tweeted something by Connor McClue with regards to that they can't wait for Sniper Elite 4. Sniper Elite 3 is one of my favourite games of all time, and I'm so happy 4 is coming. And recently, Rebellion Studios have announced a new Sniper Elite. I really do hope we get invited to their studios again. A couple of years ago, we got invited to Rebellion Studios down in Oxford. Rebellion is a UK games developer, so Sniper Elite is developed in the UK, which I love to plug. I love to plug all the developers in the UK. There's not loads of them about, but we do try and support the UK developers, and Rebellion is one of them. And because of our support, we got invited down to their studios to get the first look of Sniper Elite 3. Now, we got to view it, I think 3 or 4 months before it was released, so we attended like a little press conference they had there with all the retailers. Me and a colleague of mine went to Rebellion Studios to have a look around the studios, see the game in development, because there were still some bits that needed to be done to it, as well as sitting in a press conference room, which they supplied all the food and drink, which was brilliant, because I ate as much as I could, as it was all paid for by Rebellion, and 505 Games as well, which is the publisher of the game. And yeah, we just sat there in a presentation of Sniper Elite 3 for about an hour, while me and my colleague were just making notes and stuffing our face of all this free food that we had. It's brilliant. So yeah, it was a good day out. But back onto that note, yeah, there is a Sniper Elite 4 coming out, so not much information about it, but someone just wanted to give a shout out to Rebellion with regards to the Sniper Elite 4 there. So I like reading these tweets out because it leads me on to, you know, to things like, you know, someone wants to give a shout out about a Sniper Elite 4, and then I end up talking about Sniper Elite 4 as well as other stories to do with Rebellion. Bandai Namco UK have retweeted a tweet by NBA official saying grand finals for the Naruto 4 ESL qualifier hosted at Arcade Club UK. You got the EXP 4 versus it's either Oslus or Oslus 90. Now, if you check out that tweet, there is a YouTube link that you can check out this battle on Naruto 4. So there's a Naruto 4 qualifier taking place. Now, this was tweeted about 15 hours ago, so I don't know if it's finished now or if it's not yet started. But yeah, you can find the tweet and click on it and see if it's still up. Now, GameSpot have tweeted that the new Tomb Raider movie will tell us Lara's origin story. So, the new Tomb Raider movie that's just recently been announced is gonna go over the back story of Lara's origins. So, you get to know all what went on before the whole Tomb Raider series started and how she ended up being a Tomb Raider. So I didn't see the first one, the one with Angelina Jolie in it. I never saw that one. There's not a lot of game to movies that interest me. I don't like it. I think that half the time it ruins the game, so I tend to not watch them unless it's got amazing reviews about it anyway. So and I said I tend to stay away from them. Right, well, they're the tweets we've had. Now, just going to go over some more gaming news. I've got to refresh this because it's yeah, it's a bit behind. I haven't had I haven't refreshed the page for like 2 days, so now this ain't even nothing to do with gaming news, but I've just seen this. It says the new Predator movie could feature Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger has stated that he's meeting with director Shane Black of the new Predator movie. So, due to the Terminator Genesis being an absolute flop, although some people like it, some people don't. Apparently, it was a bit of a flop, so they have said that they were not to be making any more Terminators. So, obviously, Arnold Schwarzenegger's lost a bit of work there. So, whether they, the casting have approached Arnold Schwarzenegger with regards to the Predator movie, or whether he's approaching them and wanting to be in it, I don't know. There's not a great deal of information on it, but I'm sure there will be in the coming months. Star Wars Battlefront March update is available now. Basically, there's some updates that are been made to Star Wars Battlefront game. It's now available to install, so if you haven't played the game for a while, then probably best to put it in your console and give it an update, or you know that it will need an update next time you play it. I'm sure obviously a lot of guys that are heavily into playing this game at the moment, like I have seen. We have 96 friends on our Xbox account, so we get to see what all these people across the world are playing, and it tends to be Star Wars Battlefront. There's always someone playing it. Now, I'm going to go into more details about this because I want to have a look. So, the Day of the Tentacle remastered release date confirmed for the PC. Now, the GOG promotion reveals the release date and pre-order bonuses. Now, I'll read on before I end up talking about it, because I end up talking about it and then end up finding the information that I wanted to know further down in the column. But I'll read it out. The remastered version of The Day of the Tentacle will be available on PC from March the 22nd, according to a digital distributor. There you go, it's a digital game, not a physical game. I thought it would be. They tend to be on PC. The announcement comes by way of online retailer GOG, which is promoting an exclusive pre-order campaign. As detailed by Double Fine founder Tim Schafer, the version available on GOG will be 10% off for those who pre-order. It is also said to be DRM free and will include bonus wallpapers. Two young fellows made a point and click graphic adventure game called Day of the Tentacle, and I hear it was very good, Schaffer says in the video. but you don't have to just take my word for it. You can now play it. It has been remastered. The art looks incredible, but we also maintain the old art for you to play either way that you want, with the old art or new. And the old art with the new interface. You can listen to the developer commentary we added, and you can also look at the concept art. We took away the compression, and it's just great. It's crazy. That's comments made by that Tim Schaffer, who is behind the publisher Double Fine Publishings. So yeah, let us know in the chat what you think of this game. Have you played it? Have you heard about it? We want to know your thoughts to the remastered version. Are you going to get it? But yeah, like I said, let us know in the chat. Or if you're watching on YouTube, let us know in the comments below what you think to Day of the Tentacle remastered on the PC. Now, we're going to take a quick break because this is going to be a fairly long stream. Not a long stream, but longer than normal. It averages about 2 hours for the stream, but I reckon it's going to hit 2.5, 2 3/4 hours for this stream. So I am going to need a little pit stop. So I am going to take a quick 5-minute break, but when we come back, there'll be more gaming news and more talks about everything that's going on in the gaming world, as well as more offers that we want to shout about and let you guys know. So hang in there. I'll be back in 5 minutes for more Forza 5. So see you in a bit. And we're back. Right. In the little break there, I thought I'd research this comment that was made by a German viewer, and it is actually offensive. So, as this broadcast is targeted to people of all ages, including people who are 4 and 5 can even watch this stream. There's nothing offensive in the stream. We don't swear in the stream. Unfortunately, that comment didn't get taken down straight away because it's in German and I didn't know what it was until I just translated it. So if you are German and you do make comments like that, I'm not going to read it out because obviously the German viewers will know what it means, and there could be German children watching, so I'm not going to repeat it. Unfortunately, you guys, well, actually fortunately, you guys watching this on YouTube won't have seen that comment. It doesn't even make it. It's a pointless comment that someone obviously thought it'd be funny to say. So. But it's just a couple of swear words. It's not actually targeted at us. It's just a couple of swear words that I put together in German. But it's not funny. Obviously, if we do start getting comments like that on our stream, then it will be banned because we don't tolerate language like that on our stream. Doesn't matter if you're doing it for fun, messing about or whatever. We don't tolerate that type of language. But anyway, for you guys that just joined our stream, do apologise if you don't know what I'm talking about. Just had a couple of rude comments in the chat, so we're just letting you guys know that if you do want to get involved in the chat, obviously to keep it clean, because this does get broadcast to people of all ages, even children. So if you want to get involved in our chat, then please no swear words. Now for you guys watching, whether you're watching or have been watching for the last 10 minutes or have just tuned in, thanks for tuning in to Game Systems TV stream of Forza Motorsport 5. We do greatly appreciate it. If you have been watching and we're watching throughout our stream and enjoying the stream, then please head over to our Twitch page, which is twitch.tv/GameSystemsTV, where you'll be able to follow us. We don't tend to stream at set times on certain days. You know, we were going to stream yesterday, but we didn't. We're streaming today, but it started at a different time than we did the last time we streamed. And we might even stream again tonight. Not sure yet. We tend to get a stream in whenever we can. So because they're not set times as when we stream, if you do enjoy our streams, then it is best to follow us. If you can't follow us because you don't have a Twitch account, we are on Twitter, so you can visit our Twitter page at twitter.com/GameSystemsUK. As soon as you follow that and we go live, you will get a tweet from us to say we're going live, and in that tweet will be the link to our stream, so you can click on it and come straight to our stream. Quick and easy, just like that. That's what you want in this day and age. A massive thank you to the guys and girls that have already donated their gaming products to Game Systems UK as a donation of money to our fund for our Twitch account. Now, we don't really make any money from Twitch or having videos or streams on Twitch, but in order to progress on Twitch, we do rely on donations from the public. So if you are in the UK and have any gaming products or electrical products that you want to donate to Game Systems UK, then all the money we make on those products we will put towards making our streams better, and having more technology involved in our streams, and also getting more people in to do our streams as well. So we could have a couple of people on at the same time, because obviously we are a business, so unfortunately we can't get people in, and you know, we don't have a lot of people willing to do it for free, so we do have to pay them to work for us. So you know, donations like that will help us out into progressing with our streams on Twitch. So if you do enjoy our streams, then please help us out by donating to us, and that will hopefully make our streams a lot better. But if you do have any comments on our streams, then please get involved in the chat. If you want to let us know what you think to our stream, then please let us know in your comments in the chat, or you can talk amongst yourselves. That's perfectly fine as well. But if there's anything you want to talk about, anything you want to ask, any gaming topics you want to talk about, we do deal with over 30 publishers and developers, so we do get the latest information. So if there's anything you want to ask with regards to games or any publisher / developer questions, let us know. If we don't know already, then we can put these questions to our publishers and developers, and should hopefully get an answer back within 24 hours. For you guys watching on YouTube, and there's anything you want to mention with regards to our video on YouTube, or if you want to check out our previous videos or previous streams, they are all on our YouTube page at youtube.com/game systems. You can check out all our previous streams on there. If you want to let us know what you think of them, or anything you want to add, anything you think we could do better, or if you want to challenge us to a race, let us know in the comments. Or even if you want to say hi, we do get a few people just pop up in the chat just to say hi, then that's perfectly right. We will give you a shout out live on air. But like I said, the guys are watching on YouTube, which it will be a recorded version of a live stream. Anything you want to mention in our comments, and we will give you an email back. That's if obviously you're looking for a response. If you're not, then you know, we don't have to respond to that one. Now, if you have been watching and you do like this game, but you haven't got it, you can head over to gamesystems.co.uk, pick up your copy now. It's currently available to purchase on our website. Now, before we get into another race, do have some more gaming news. Now, you guys that are new to our streams, you probably won't know this, but we do something called gaming news, which is something which allows you guys to know all the latest developments within the gaming industry and the gaming world. And yeah, just going through some quick ones now. Uncharted 4, Naughty Dog responds to voice actor concerns. Now, they stated that this is my business, it's how I support my family, my kids, etc. Worked my entire life at it. Some executives don't respect that. So, without reading too much into it, We think that there is a concerns with the voice actor for the main character, Nathan Drake, in Uncharted 4 with regards to whether he's pulling out. But if you haven't been kept up to date with this, Uncharted 4 has been postponed again by another month, so this could be another, delay to the game again. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor producer passes away from cancer. His last few days were peaceful. Oh, sorry, I'm reading peacefully. It's peaceful. His last few days are peaceful with his family by his side, so it was nice to know. But obviously, they've lost the producer for that game now, so if they think about doing another one, it will be done by another producer. So we'll have to see. There's no news on another one, so we'll have to see if that's something that is going to be coming out in the future. Another blow for the Mass Effect development team here. They lost a writer. BioWare lost a writer. They went and I can't remember where they went now. They went somewhere else. But the editor is also leaving BioWare as well now. So they've lost a writer and editor from BioWare who are working on the new Mass Effect Andromeda game. Cameron Harris is moving to Seattle to do something new. So, like I said, he's leaving the team. So they've lost an editor and they've lost a writer now. So this could push the game back even further. But BioWare's Cameron Harris, who was working on Mass Effect Andromeda, is leaving the acclaimed RPG studio. Harris announced a departure on Twitter recently via Polygon, which will be effective from mid-April. Harris is leaving the gaming industry altogether, moving to Seattle to pursue a new opportunity. So he's not actually moving to another development company, unlike the writer did. He's actually leaving the industry altogether. As an editor at BioWare, Harris collaborated with writers and designers to create narrative content. At BioWare, she worked on... Is it she? Do apologise, I thought it was a bloke. What? Cameron, isn't it? So Cameron, I would have thought was a boy's name. No, I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to upset anybody. As an editor, BioWare has collaborated with writers and designers to create narrative content. At BioWare, she worked on Andromeda, Dragon Age Inquisition, and Star Wars: The Old Republic. Before joining BioWare, Harris worked at Microsoft on projects including Gears of War 3, Fable: The Journey, and Crimson Dragon. Among others. She also held positions at Nintendo and ArenaNet. Other Andromeda team members have left BioWare in recent weeks and months, include lead writer Chris. These names get me all the time. Schuffler. I hate it. It does my head in. I can't say these names properly. He went to... that was it. This is the one I was talking about with the writer. Yeah, the lead writer left and went to Bungie to work on Destiny. And the senior producer, Chris Wine, left BioWare. He has since joined the H1Z1 developer, Daybreak Games. So a couple of them have left and pursued... other careers with different companies within the gaming industry there. So unfortunately that's another setback for BioWare with regards to the new Mass Effect game. But shame, but we'll see. We'll see it again on. It may or may not affect it. But let us know what you think to that news. Do you think it is actually going to affect the game at all? Do you think it's actually going to affect the actual content within the game itself? If you don't have any views on that, just let us know what you think of Mass Effect Andromeda. Is it a Mass Effect, and the new Mass Effect trilogy that you're looking forward to, or do you prefer the old Shepard Mass Effect trilogy? Let us know in the chat, or for you guys watching on YouTube, let us know in the comments below the video. Right, as the day goes on, then we are getting more tweets now. Last time I was talking about stuff on Twitter, we've had 15 more tweets, so I'm going to refresh this and get them up. And the first one here we got from Nintendo UK, the fear, the wrath of Charizard, yes. Reference to Pokemon. Now, there's a quick GIF video there of Charizard. This is reference to Pokemon Tournament that's coming out. Is it this week? Let's have a look at the calendar. It's either the 11th or the 18th. I think it's. I've got a horrible feeling it's the 11th. And as they're talking about it now, my guesses are it's probably the 11th. Use the hashtag #VoteCharizard or hashtag Pokemon Tournament to check out that tweet. Avalanche Studios have tweeted Sky Fortress is out for holders of the Air, Land and Sea expansion pass. Here's what Kotaku, I think it's how you pronounce it. My pronunciations are awful. I do apologise. Kotaku. That's what they think anyway. So if you check out their Twitter page, Avalanche Studios Twitter page, you'll get that tweet there. There is a link there to what Kotaku thinks to the new Sky Fortress expansion pack for Just Cause 3. If you haven't got Just Cause 3, I will do Avalanche Studios a favour and I will plug it. If you haven't got Just Cause 3, you need to get it. It needs to be in your collection, whether you've got Xbox One, PS4, PC, whatever. Just go out, buy it. It is a brilliant game. We have in the studio the collector's editions, one for the grappling hook. We have them in stock, but then we also put ones to the side that we keep all boxed up in its wrapper, and we keep them for years. Maybe they go up in value or not, we don't know, but some of the stuff we do have collector's edition wise do go up in value and are worth a bit of money now, that have been, well, we've kept remain sealed for years. So if it is something that's going to go up, I mean, we keep all the Skylanders Dark Edition all sealed up. So the ones that did for Swap Force, Trap Team, Superchargers, all the stuff like that, we get all the Dark Editions, which are quite exclusive here in the UK. Only retailers such as Game have that version of the game exclusively. It is available in other countries through their main game retailers, but within the UK, Game is the UK's main gaming retailer, so they tend to get more exclusives than us. But yeah, that Just Cause 3 is definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. Game have tweeted yokai. Watch. What time is it? Big time. Again, yokai. I've no idea what this means. They're talking. To me, it looks absolute nonsense. But I don't even know what a reference to. Yokai Watch. Obviously, there's a game on the 3DS called Yokai Watch. It's oh Christ, I don't even know when it's out. I think it's the 11th. If you bear me a second, I can find out. it is out 24th of April. Yokai Watch. It is available to pre-order. We naughtily haven't got it up on our site just yet, but all the pre-orders for March and the first week of April are available to pre-order on our website now. And referring to our website, while you're there, if you do have a Wii, the guys of you that still have a Wii, to be honest, a lot of people have still got their Wiis because they don't prefer the Wii U, or they're hanging out for this new Nintendo NX. But if you still have a Wii, you can pick up Shrek's Carnival Craze Party games for just £8.80. That's pre-owned on the Wii. That only applies to you guys within the UK. Fortunately, we don't ship outside of the UK, so for you guys that are watching that are within the UK and you still have a Wii and there's a game you're interested in, you can head over to gamesystems.co.uk now and pick up your copy of Shrek's Carnival Craze Party on the Wii for just £8.80. Now, I am going to get back into racing. Like I said, this is going to be a long stream today, but we are going to start the race in the Vintage League. There's not a lot of races you can actually do with the Mini. Not a lot of events you can enter. The only one that's actually quite competitive for the Mini in the state that we've got it in at the moment is the Vintage League. Even though we don't win it, we don't even come in the the top 3. Still, it doesn't finish last though, and has actually won us some silver and bronze medals, so can't really argue with that. Right. Like I said, I'm going to get into this vintage race. Going to a new track.
Back to Abu Dhabi and the Yas Marina circuit, home of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Now, once you complete the series, you do get new races added. As you see, there were some new ones at the end there. Now, these haven't been raced, so that's why I've gone back into the event to race them and see if do actually get a good position. Now, in the previous race, did actually get silver, which is alright as long as I get a medal. And so with the car in the state that it's in, it's not in a mess, but it's not in a heavily modified position, so it's not overly competitive against the other cars on the track. So I happily settle for silver at the moment. But then once it gets to a good, you know, good healthy modified state, I will do it again and hopefully get those gold medals. Now, I think it's a D class event, so unfortunately I can't whack loads of mods on it and get it to be ultra fast because it won't be allowed to compete within the race. So at the moment it will do, but I can add more modifications to the car in order to get more performance out of it, but still keep it within its class. Right, let's race. Not too far there, onto the cockpit view. Now this track is quite big and it is got some long straights in it, so yeah, I might have to bear with me. That's how I get on. The last time I raced on this track, it was actually quite fun actually, because it was like a signature event, so they're all minis, and it's quite competitive, and there's a lot of smashing and bashing going on. And I went quite wide there actually, so I didn't want to hit any cars. And the reason being, if you guys just tuned into the stream and haven't heard me mention before, that I've got the difficulty on simulations, so I'm trying not to hit the cars as much as possible, just because I don't want to do any performance damage to the car. You can actually do engine damage, suspension damage, brake damage to it, which does affect the car and makes it perform really badly and end up being very painful to watch for you guys. Believe it or not, even more painful than what it is now. Oh, and no wonder I've got 4 laps in this one. It's quite a short track. It is the short one. Well, that's a complete cheat. I've just been taken out from behind, but luckily I managed to handle it. What is he doing to me? Swerve right, swerve round him there. Just to mention to you guys as well, for those of you watching in the UK and do decide to follow us, not only do we greatly appreciate it, we show our appreciation by adding an extra 25 purchase points to your gamesystems.co.uk account. In order to receive them, you'd make a purchase on gamesystems.co.uk, and this is any purchase really, any money you want to spend at all. So you make that purchase. Once obviously you filled out your account details, obviously paid for your purchase, we will then send 25 points to your gamesystems.co.uk account. But that, like I said, that's only if you follow. You have to follow us in order to get those points. See, I tried to go around him that way, but I think I chose the wrong way. Well, I can't be racing too bad, so that's 2 people I've beat so far. I'm just not getting up in this race. I've just done some mechanical damage to my car now. Oh, I've done the suspension. Yeah, the suspension is done and it's bouncing around again. Right, it's pulling to the left as well when I brake. Holding off that beetle. I'm surprised that beetle ain't made a move to get around me. Oh, here he goes. I'll soon get him back, don't worry. Hopefully the handling doesn't go too bad. I've damaged the suspension on the car, so every time I brake it pulls to the left. Oh, and obviously the brakes are damaged as well. So it is having an effect on this car's performance. I don't know if you see it when I brake, but it does actually do that pull in to the left. Yeah, I see how far I could nip just inside him there. I was to settle for 13th. The downside to this track is that there's a massive long straight there, right near the end of the lap. So unfortunately, all the cars in front are going to pull away from me before I can even catch up. So I haven't really got much of a chance of overtaking. So 13th there. I have to set that. I'm not sure if I actually get any higher than that, due to this track being all about speed, and it's something that this Mini hasn't got. Right. Let's go again. Throughout this race, I'm going to turn the mic off. I'm going to give it another go. Turn the mic off. Just obviously to give you guys a break from my voice. Not only that, to see if I can actually increase my concentration in order to get higher positions. So, see how that goes. Right. Here we go. there you go then. Finished last. It doesn't help by doing damage to the car right within the first corner of the track on the first lap. Obviously it has affected the performance and end up making it finish last, which it doesn't normally do. But that's the joys of having it on simulation difficulty. Right, let's give it a go again. This time I've got to be careful not to get any damages. That's me hitting them mainly. I don't tend to do a lot of damage to my car if they hit me. Only cosmetic damage. Oh, I got away with that one. No major damage with that. So they plough into me on purpose to use me like a barrier to get in front. See, I would if I could, but I can't because I've got simulator difficulty, therefore it seriously affects my car if I do. Getting past it. See, that car looked like he was trying to take him out then. I'm not getting past him, but it's I was trying to do stupid things with that. Oh no, I've done the car in again. I actually got quite high up then. I was on like 9. I'm gonna stay there with damage to the car. was going to say so I can pass these minis, but I mean, as much as I can probably take in one of these corners. I knew it. I was trying to go wide, what I call it. Now they're trying to hit me off the track. Bit of late braking there. I thought it might help, but it didn't. Not really. It's like going wide to go around them, but then it uses your speed up, so end up being slower, so then end up catching up again on the straight. Just doesn't get anywhere, not when you damage the car. The Formula goes down. Unfortunately, I always stole the place, you know, above bottom when that happens. It always seems to be the same corner those cars are. The last lap there, and I thought I was actually gonna. Oh, can I get in? I don't think it makes much difference to money. Where is it? I finished last, I think it's 15th for finish. So it's 12 levels 70, 50, 21. It's on now. Oh, I didn't see how many, how much percentage of extra money I'll get by doing, by hitting that 20, was it on 21, the affinity? Yeah, 21. Right, no messing around. Go straight into this race, get the race done. Just thinking over during the course of these races here, I'm not actually 100% sure I'm actually going to go through and do another lot of races. So this may be the last race of the stream. I bet he's a bit as tiredness is starting to kick in now. I said, oh, I've been awake for 16 hours now, and I'm going to do a little nap. Trust me, if you've been awake for 16 hours and you try sitting there playing games, yeah. Definitely kicks in. Now I don't want to sit there talking after nonsense because I'm falling asleep or I'm tired, so it's probably best that give that extra race a miss. But I don't think when to put it in. I might, yeah, if I've got time tonight, then I will definitely do a stream tonight if I've got time. It's not 100% that it's actually going to happen yet, but might. And if you want to tune in but don't know if it is going to be on or if not or when it's on, then like I said, that's the best time to follow us, in order to get these notifications as to when we stream live. I'm not having that. Just didn't brake. I braked, but it didn't stop quick enough. Due to the fact that there's no damage to the car as of yet, I can still place better than I have been doing. Christ, I don't know why I swung that far. Right. This going around him, it's causing an issue. You have to keep going wide to get around him. Obviously by doing that, it makes me go slow as well. Right, so can't last that then. Well, can I hold off the one car that I'm actually beating? Although he's just about to overtake me now. Is he overtaking me? Yeah. Oh, you're joking. I was going to just dart straight in the middle then, but he was going slower than I thought, and I just caught the corner of him. Final straight. I struggle with this. Yeah, the car's not fast enough to do this straight anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna. After all that, I don't think I'm gonna finish 15th. Okay, just overtake, and I can't catch up. I don't know why sometimes I cut that pit lane just to try and get in front of him without causing any accidents, but I just missed him that time. Right, that's it for those races. Like I said, this time I'm not going to do a modification to the Mini. I'm going to go and purchase that car I showed up earlier. And yeah. Now like I said, I like to start off by purchasing the oh, don't know that. Hang on. I like purchasing the budget cars, the old cheap cars in the bottom class, which is a D class. Yeah, got all these. I've got this, and that's what I'm going for now. Now, you get the choice of going for these graphics for your car, but I like sticking to manufactured colours. So, let's stick to plan. I think it's white. Now I'm going to buy the car, so I'll make sure the colours how I want it. Yeah, it's white to me. It looks like it's white there. The other two, that's cream colour. What's that shade anyway? Right. It's only 13,000, so I wouldn't even notice it. I don't know what plans I got for it. I have to see what's available for the car at the time.
This is your 1993 Nissan 240 SX
Nissan.
SE.
Oh, I do want to have a quick look at this actually. Oh, one. Let's have a look. I'll have a quick sit inside. That's a quick look at that car to purchase. I'm not going to purchase. Another one for a bit. So I want to mainly concentrate on modifying this Mini. So it could be top of its game into the Vintage League. For you guys just tuned into the stream, thanks for joining Game Systems TV, streaming Forza Motorsport 5. For those of you who've been watching for a period of time, and we appreciate the time you've taken out to watch our stream. I do appreciate it, and if you are enjoying the stream, then why not check out our main Twitch page, which does feature our previous broadcasts we've done in the last 3 days. Also, while you're there, why not follow us on twitch.tv/GameSystemsTV. By following us, you will get to find out when we're next streaming. We're a bit undecided of whether we're going to stream later on today, or whether it's going to be tomorrow or Friday, because we don't tend to stream at set times on set days. So if you enjoy our streams, then it's best to follow us in order to find out when we're next streaming. Now, for you guys that don't have a Twitch account, therefore you'd be unable to follow us on Twitch, you can follow us on Twitter, which is twitter.com/GameSystemsUK. Therefore, once you follow us on Twitter, and we go live, you will receive a tweet. In that tweet, you would get the link to the stream. Click on that, and you come straight to the stream. Now, for you guys that are based in the UK, we do give out something called Game Systems Perks, which is at the moment and this month is 25 extra purchase points on our website. Now, these points can be added to your account, which will give you a bigger discount on your next purchase. So if you do follow us, then we will give you 25 purchase points. Oh, sorry that. I always tend to catch my hand on there's everything's all plugged in. The controller's plugged into the consoles, headsets, there's headphone wires, and every time I move my hand, I end up catching the controller. So I put it up on the side. Anyway, yeah, check us out on our main page, our Twitter page, or for you guys that are watching on YouTube, just want to give a shout out to you guys and say thank you for watching our video. And if you enjoyed this one, then why not check out our previous ones. They're also on our YouTube page. Same goes for you guys on Twitch as well. Not all our previous broadcasts are on Twitch at the moment. It's only the past few because they're recent. But if you want to check out the ones that go further back, which we were playing games such as I think there's one of these, or there's a few of these, Forza Motorsport 5, streams, as well as Evil Within and Zeros, which is an Xbox One Xbox Live game. You can check out those videos on our YouTube page now. That's youtube.com/game systems, and you'll find all those old videos up there. Now, before I go, just want to give a mention to our donations, and just want to thank the people that have donated so far, and also give a mention to people that may be interested in this. Something that we're doing here at Game Systems TV. We're asking for your electronic products or gaming products that you can donate to us, or willing to give us, basically for free, your old gaming electrical products like phones, consoles, accessories, games, stuff like that. Money we make from its resale will go towards making our Twitch page better, because it's not really, there's no other way of us funding our Twitch page, so the only way we can do it is by donating. We don't have a direct donate through Twitch, so the only way we can do it is by raising money. And a good cause way of how we can raise money is by reselling on your old gaming gear or electronic gear that you're willing to give us. Although we're coming to the end of the stream, just want to have a quick mention there for you guys watching live on Twitch. Hit us up in the chat. Let us know what, if you've been watching for a period of time, what you think of the stream, and if there's anything that you think we could do better, or anything you'd like to see in upcoming streams, or like what games you want us to, you want to see us play, then let us know in the chat, and we'll take these into consideration. Same goes for the guys who are watching on YouTube. Let us know in the comments below the video what you'd like to see in upcoming streams, and obviously your feedback with regards to our stream. Now, quickly before I go, just going to let you know about one last offer that we have on gamesystems.co.uk's website. If you're still a 360 gamer, or you've still got a 360, it is best to get some of these old 360 games, regardless if you've got a 360 or not, because you can start playing the old 360 games on your Xbox One now. This, I don't think, has been announced as one of them that is in the back compat section, but you never know, it will be at one stage, I'm sure. But you can pick up a brand new copy of Spec Ops: The Line on Xbox 360 for just $31.49 at gamesystems.co.uk. Now, if you are a UK resident, you can purchase that right now. These offers are due to finish very shortly, so if you are in the UK, head over there now and grab your copy of Spec Ops: The Line on the Xbox 360. Now, one last bit of gaming news as well before we go. Xbox UK have tweeted, they've got a link here, but I'll let you know that in a minute. They got a competition where you can win the Division Sleeper Agent Edition, and loads of other gaming goodies. Use the hashtag The Division to see the tweet. On that tweet, there is a link which you can go in order to enter that competition to win the Division Sleeper Agent edition of the Division game, as well as other gaming goodies.
Game.co.uk has tweeted, our answer agent, Josh W. Crimson, please direct message your details. The answer, Rokers Castle. Thanks to all who took part. Use the hashtag answer agent, where you can enter this competition as well for Rokers Castle. So you can give them send them a direct message off of that tweet if you like, just so they know what you're talking about. PC Gamer states has tweeted that 3D NES emulator is witchcraft in your browser. I would have to find an article about that and find out more as what they're talking about. But there is a link there that goes on to a like a whole page of information there as to what they're talking about with regards to the NES emulator on the 3D. Like a 3D it's old Nintendo games anyway, that you can get an emulator for your PC. Now, this is part of our gaming news, but we do tend to mention things about some films and shows and stuff like that. But apparently it says another video game is on Netflix's House of Cards, which is stated as a spoiler for you guys that do watch House of Cards, and that actually like the drama House of Cards. It says you can watch Frank Underwood play a video game in the latest season of the political drama. Won't state what it is, but if you check out new season of House of Cards, you'll find out what game that is. You can see the first images of DuckTales reboot. They've done a reboot of DuckTales. Scrooge and company are getting into all kinds of trouble, and the first image of the 2017 reboot of the classic Disney show. So they did bring it back as a game a few years ago on the PS3, but now the old cartoon from Disney is being rebooted in 2017. I'm going to get the full statement on this game as before I read it off. It says, after cancellation of Fable Legends beta, it will stay online until April. Microsoft originally hoped the game could live for 10 years. Following Microsoft's announcement this morning of Fable Legends had been cancelled and that developer Lionhead Studios might be closing its doors, it's now confirmed exactly when the game's beta will become down. And more, so it doesn't look good for Lionheart at the moment. If you're already in the beta, you can continue to play up until 3 PM on Wednesday, April 13th. Lionhead confirmed in a forum post, no new players will be added. After April the 13th, the game servers will be turned off and the game will no longer be playable. Additionally, the ability to purchase gold from Fable Legends in the game bank has disabled effectively immediately. If you have already purchased gold and haven't spent it, Microsoft will give you a refund. Instructions for how to get a refund will be sent in the beta testers by email within the next week. Fable Legends was in development for Xbox One and PC. It was originally scheduled to launch in 2015, though an open beta but it never happened. Microsoft had high hopes for the free-to-play game, as the company said that the title had potential to live for 5 to 10 years, with regular content coming to keep it fresh. As for Lionhead Studios, Microsoft has not yet outright confirmed the British studio will close, and instead saying it's in discussions with its employees. This is likely because UK law requires employers to create a consultancy period of at least 30 days. During this, measures to avoid redundancies are to be explored. The period also gives those affected some time to search for new jobs. Microsoft has announced today that Denmark-based Press Play Studios, known for it's the Max the Curse of Brotherhood, has been shuttered. Work on Project Knoxville has been suspended. The game is described as a third-person multiplayer action title that deals with fragile alliances and survival in a game show setting. So let us know your thoughts in the chat about that. If you just caught me halfway through reading that, Fable Legends beta is set to close on April the 13th, so you gamers that are playing that, unfortunately it will be shut down. If you have purchased gold, then you will get a refund from Microsoft, and it's looking a bleak future for Lionhead Studios. Unfortunately, they are looking at closing, therefore there will not be any more Fable games. It's been going downhill since Peter Molyneux, the founder of Lionhead Studios, left the company, and it just hasn't got better since, I don't know, I think Fable 2 was a good game, Fable 3 was alright, and then they started doing Fable The Journey and this Fable Legends. It's just gone downhill, and unfortunately sales have gone down on their Fable games, and they just didn't actually venture into doing anything different apart from Fable games. Now, they only reach out to certain people, really, and haven't really broadened their horizons with the amount of people they can reach with the development skills that they got. So, unfortunately, Lionhead Studios will be closing. Therefore, Fable games will now be ceased. Unless someone buys the rights to Fable, there will never be a Fable game coming out again. So, it's a bit of sad news, really, especially for you guys who are in the UK that support UK developers such as Lionhead Studios. But yeah, let us know in the chat what you think to this. If you watch on YouTube, please let us know in the comments of what you think to this. This news about Fable Legends being cancelled and the closure of Lionhead Studios. I think it's pretty sad, but I'd like to hear what you guys think of it as well, if you agree with my comments about Fable. So, right. Unfortunately, that's all we got time for today in today's stream. Thanks ever so much for watching. If you just tuned in, sorry that you just missed out on the stream, but you can watch this back. If you, as soon as the stream finishes, you can check out our page at twitch.tv/GameSystemsTV and check out this whole stream again. Not only is this stream up there, there is the past 3 streams on top of that, so there will be 4 previous streams there for you to check out. So so we are looking at trying to do another stream later today. I'm looking at this evening now. Well, this evening we're in the UK. What's the time? It's 10 to 12 in the morning. It's almost afternoon now here in the UK. Unfortunately, with the time being what it is, we don't have time to fit any more racing in. I was planning on fitting more racing in, but like I said, unfortunately the time has got the better of me, so unfortunately can't fit any more racing in. But I'll try to in the next stream. So if we don't stream later on today, we will be streaming tomorrow or the following day. So, as I said, it's best to follow us on Twitch TV / Game Systems TV in order to find out when we are streaming next, so you don't miss out. But that's what, like I said, that's what we've got time for. Please don't miss out on the next stream. Follow us, check it out, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, take care and keep gaming.